President Buhari has ordered the arrest of Fast the Bad Guy over the ongoing ENDSARS protest. But first, let's listen to the statement that led to his arrest.
They are trying their best. They are trying to divide us, but it's not possible. You know the possible. We are united. I have never seen us as united as this, and we have to stay this way. I want us to have one voice. Okay, may we focus on our 5-point agenda. Should we say presidency don't accept our 5-point agenda? Oh yeah, now let's focus on that. How many boxes have you ticked? How many boxes have you ticked? You can't define who will be the leader, who will film it with. We no get leader. We no get leader. You know what to do. If you want us off the streets, you know what to do. We no get leader. Matter many, I see many demands. Many people they talk. Don't worry. In fact, I'm more angry than you. I don't say matter many. But we will first face this one. Make sure they tick all 5 boxes. They don't leave anyone. Before we can say, okay, what will be the next matter? Shina National Assembly. Oh yeah, now let's go. We are ready. We are awake. We are wide awake now. But very important, we have to stay together. We have to stay united in one voice. I love you guys. Catch this cruise. Do you know that the Human Rights Commission is actually charged with the responsibility of handling cases of human rights violation and ensuring prosecution of offenders? Now, this is the same Human Rights Commission that the federal government has asked to set up another panel to perform its functions. Okay. Do you also know that the Human Rights Commission has remained without a governing council since 2015? And by law, without this governing council, the Human Rights Commission cannot perform its functions. Is it that they don't know or they don't care about our human rights? Catch another cruise. Do you know that there's something called the Police Trust Fund? In this Police Trust Fund, 0.5% of the total money in the Federation account is meant to go into that trust fund. 0.05 of the total net profit of all companies operating business in Nigeria. Do you know how much that is? That money is meant to go into the Police Trust Fund. There's a long list of some other things that are meant to go into the Police Trust Fund. Where is the Police Trust Fund? They are not being paid well. Their cars are not roadworthy. The police stations are uncompleted buildings. Police have to convert exhibit for their personal use in the office. It's disgraceful, the state of the police right now. We have to start holding people accountable. That is the only way we'll be able to move forward. From the very beginning, we have continued to emphasize that all ENDSARS protests are peaceful, and they have continued to remain peaceful till date. The government has introduced some unscrupulous elements to try and discredit our cause, but it can never work. And once again, we have seen signs of a failed government, a government that has told us that they are unable to perform their functions. They are unable to carry out their duty. Catch this cruise. There is a law called the Electoral Act, and I think it's section 94, I'll cross-check. But there's a particular provision of that law that states that commissioners of police in every single state must deploy adequate security to make sure that there's peace in any form of political rally across the country. Guess what? Lagos State has just imposed a curfew, telling us that they are unable to control the violence. Guess what? The curfew can never be forever. And once you lift this curfew, we are back. And this is my humble suggestion for when we come back out. I suggest we have our designated grounds of protest, so we know that in each state, this is where we're going to. In Lagos State, we report to this place, we report to that place. Even if it's just one place, the more we're together, the harder it is for them to pin anything on us. And we know that once we are here, and this is our designated ground of protest, anybody found anywhere else perpetrating any form of violence must be arrested and brought to book. Presidency don't talk, say make every state set up judicial panel of inquiry into all cases of police brutality. Me, I don't think say bad. I think say a good step. That's one step towards justice. I'll tell you why. This is what the panel is supposed to do. All of them go sit down, they go listen to everybody we get case, we get police case. They go ask you, say, what happened on so day? What this policeman do to you? Oh yeah, bring your evidence. They go collect the case, collect all the evidence, and make a recommendation to the Attorney General of the state where there's a criminal offense. And guess what? When police officer shoot person, now the offense of murder. When police officer beat person to stupor, now the offense of torture. When police officer carry you go ATM, say make you withdraw money, and he point gun for you, that is the offense of armed robbery. All these offenses are well within the jurisdiction of state offenses. So Attorney General of the state can definitely prosecute for these offenses. So don't let any state governor come and tell you that, the state does not have power to. You can prosecute. So this is a step in the right direction. I think all states should choose their youth representatives to be on that panel, so they no go come do us mago again. All this one where they go do, where they go say they don't set up committee. Everything must be broadcast live. I think the closest thing we have to this was the put a panel. Maybe they show everything for telly. This accountability that we speak of, we have to start it now. We have to start it now. Every state choose your youth representative. We go that panel. We go monitor everything, and we say we go hold them accountable. And this is why, personally, a lot of people have been sending me messages. Oh, you are my person. Are you a trust? I really appreciate it. I'm flattered. But personally, I'd rather not be on the panel. I'd rather be a part of the framework of the youth, making sure that those are our representatives, or I would like to call them messengers, because they are only there to report to us. That those people, those are our messengers, are accountable to us. So thank you very much. I think everybody should go and choose their youth rep. Let's get this justice. Let's make sure that justice is served. Let's make sure that the people that lost their lives in the hands of police officers actually get justice. This is very, very important to this movement. Justice must be served.
Problem of what's going on with Nigeria. People call us fraudsters, people call us criminal, people call us evil because of who we are. But we're here saying our mind. We're not evil just for nothing. We're not corrupt just for nothing. We're not criminal just for nothing. Some people made us that way. We were put up together with something that we didn't want. It wasn't free will to start Nigeria. Nigeria was a sham project. Nigeria is fake. Nigeria was a problem colonized by the colonial masters. They were brought together. There was a lot of people that were killed. There was a lot of people that was murdered. Oh God, look at Frederick Lord Lugard. Look at what he did to the Southerners. Look at what he did to the Easterners. And people in Nigeria putting on his statues. Frederick Lord Lugard is not a hero. Frederick Lord Lugard is a criminal. He put up Nigeria into all this mess we're in the first place. How can you jump people without no religious belief? How can you put people together with people that have different ideologies, people that have different religion belief, people that have different cultural belief, people that have different traditional belief? You put us together, you form us Nigeria, now you're thinking we're not making it. How can we make it? They took all the money. Who runs the IMF? Who runs the World Bank? It's America. Who runs us right now? It's the United Kingdom. And they can keep quiet while people are getting murdered. We are your children. We are the bastard children you made from Nigeria. The Nigerian you formed together is not working. Your three wives, the south, the east, and the north, they're dying every day. You need to speak up. We need to get people retweeting this. This should be trending topic. This is not about 200 girls. There's more than thousands of people dying every day. Look at Kaduna. Look at this north. Look at what's going on in the north. Who is talking about it? El Rufai is keeping quiet. Buhari is keeping quiet. I don't blame Buhari. I blame the people that put Buhari there. How did Jonathan get out of it? It's because of Buhari. How did Buhari get there? What was the campaign manager of Barack Obama doing in Lagos during Buhari's campaign? Where did Buhari go when he got elected? The first congratulatory message. Which country did Buhari go? Buhari came here. Buhari came to England. Buhari came here to see the Godmasters. Buhari came here to see the Godfathers that gave him the blueprint. This is how you're going to run Nigeria. We want the world to hear what's going on in Nigeria. We want people to see that we're not just here for nothing. Say people are dying. We don't want too much. We don't want 5 million. We don't want 3 million. We don't want you to pay us for the damage you've done during slavery. We just want the common thing. We want to live as humans. Is that too much? It's not too much, guys. It's not too much. That's why we're here. Come on, people need to speak up. Nigeria is a mess. The family you put together in Nigeria is a mess. We came to this country. We fought for this country. Nigerians fought for this country. Go and check it. They didn't put our name on it. They put Africans. Nigeria is not the only Africa on the map. We are Nigerians. We fought for this country. Our warriors were taken away from their parents by force. Why the British kids stay in their house? Why the British kids stay in their school? Why the British Kids stay with their family. Our warriors from Nigeria were slaughtered during the World War. Why is everyone not talking about it? This is my country as well, because my ancestors died, they bled and sweat for this country. So if you think you don't have a visa, this is the time. We need to change that perspective. We don't need a visa to come here. Where's the Commonwealth? The Commonwealth, the wealth is not shared commonly. Everything is sham. We need to speak up. I'm not here trying to laugh. I'm here to say my mind. Nigeria is not right. And we need to stand right now. This is what we're doing. And the whole world should listen to this. Trust me, Nigeria will be great again. Nigeria will be big again. We need to watch. What you're afraid of will come to you. Because Nigerian youth, they've woken up. Nigerian youth are smarter. Nigerian youths are hardworking. You call us fraudsters, you call us criminals. You are the criminals. You put us in that situation in the first place. You put us in that situation in the first place. So we can't keep short anymore. We can't keep quiet anymore. The world needs to know. United Kingdom needs to know. Come on, what the fuck? There's Germany there, there's Ireland, there's Wales. You know, coming together, they agreed to be in United Kingdom. We never agreed to be with Nigerian. You forced us to be in Nigerian. That's why we're here. We're in a mess because of what you did. It was made in a parliament house. Guys, go and watch the journey of an African colony. You will see. Go and watch the West and the rest of us. How the white supremacy have been taking over our land. How Shell have been mocking us. How they have been stealing our money. How they've been ruining us. How they've been ruining the future. What can I tell my kids? What can I tell them? Because right now my country is in a mess. I don't have no history. I don't have where I come from. Look at this happening in England. I work with a lot of young people in England. People are angry because they don't know where they come from. You need to let us reconnect with our roots. You need to let us reconnect with our tradition. You need to let us reconnect with our tribe. That's who we are. Don't force us together in an agreement that we're not even part of. How can I suffer for the sins of my ancestors when I wasn't there to sign the agreement that I want to be Nigerian? Now my name is Niger Area. Come on. Niger Area. African, we need to wake up. Bless the youth doing something out there. Let everyone know this. African will be great again. Nigerian will be great again. We are the first person in creation. Go and check the history. 3 million years ago, the blood that they found in Africa was the blood of Lucy. Lucy was African. We are the head. If the head is not right, the whole world will never be right. I can guarantee you, you're fighting COVID, we're fighting for innocent citizens trying to have a living. Come on, wake up, the world. The world needs to wake up. The youth needs to wake up. This is our time. We are the future. We are the internet generation. We are the Indomie generation. We are the Sorosaki generation. Can I hear some Sorosaki?
Firstly, the truth must be told, not forgetting the later fast sent to Buhari over his not constitution, over the masses and required by the law, and has led to the aggravation of human rights and abuses in the country. First, in his letter, he asked President Buhari to reconstitute his governing body prior to human rights. A lot of protesting are still ongoing, with a lot of celebrities who are engaged in this very protest. Nigerians are still protesting, and both internationally.